Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to Mind Path to Thalamus. So we left off here, and from what I gather, we are experiencing our own coma through these puzzles. We've got a sister and also a daughter, maybe the same somehow, or maybe named after one of the other. I guess the daughter would be named after the sister, if that is the case. We were basically a storm chaser in a previous life, and now there was a major accident, and the question that was posed at the very beginning was, how many times have I killed her? Which is a pretty serious question, if you think about it. And I don't have an answer for you, or myself yet, but hopefully we find one. Now, last time we had fog like this, we went into one of these little things and it dispelled it, so I wonder... Yeah. Problem is, we're not going to be able to get in there, so... There must be something around. Maybe there's something we can place inside there to permanently keep that fog open? Whoa. Look at these footprints. Interesting. Is this the boat that was hurled at us at the beginning? It could be. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to run into something like that. But if we follow those footprints back, perhaps they're going to lead us to something. And you notice that the... Sounds like a little, one of those ballerina box things. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but that's what it sounds like. Let's follow these footprints. Right into the bright light, which could signify something not going well for us in Coma World. Here we go. Okay, this we can set inside, and that should dispel the fog so we can go through.
The sand between my toes. I hadn't paid attention to the feeling before, and now I couldn't. I didn't feel my body at all. My alarming lack of a physical presence was too much of an existential threat to handle, so I didn't. Into the belly of the beast. Unlike Jonah's, mine was no big fish, but it was just as frightening, if not more so.
Whoa.
Day and night, light and darkness. Convenient opposites to explain away complex realities. But can you blame them? Such powerful symbols. No wonder you'll find them in every story, every dogma. These sweet lies are easier to swallow, easier to live by rather than admitting that life is rarely so simple.
I don't know what... Those are just random markings or what, but... Oh, no, really? Okay, so it's underneath us in some type of stream, it looks like. Okay, so we've got white markings on these walls, but I don't know if these are... I don't know what the hell they're representing. Or maybe it's kind of to guide us? Could be.
All of this sounds pretty cheesy or lame, I'm sure. And it is. But honest truths tend to sound like that. We are so unfamiliar with them. In that coma, in that cave, in the dark, it was the only thing of consequence.
I do want to check to see what happens if we go around this side. We'll probably end up back at the beginning, completely lost. Or... not. Whoa, what?
Light and darkness are absolutes. Absolutes are easy, and easy is boring, but mix them up and you will find my fascination follows suit. It is at night that we value the sun, the light in the dark. That's what holds my attention, and that's what I yearn for in the cavern. But my hunger was not sated. Not yet. I starved for light.
So when we step into these crystals... oh, look. Okay, the ball... no, I was going to say the ball's still there, but there's a ball over there that we can only see if it's dark. We've got a blank... we've got an easel with blank canvas. Okay. I don't know what that means. You know, I'm really glad that we checked this way. But it only seems to turn when we're standing in those cubes. It's not a permanent change, because when we leave, it switches back. So now we've got reflections to take into account. We've got day and night to take into account. What the hell? Oh, here we go. I think I'm at a dead end here. It's just such a calming, like, relaxing experience. I guess, how else are you gonna feel when you're in a coma? And we should find that ball down here somewhere. There it is. And is this is probably gonna overlook the, yeah, it does. So what we're gonna have to do then is probably get this ball, because this ball seems to be, or it looks like kind of a ball of nerves almost. I don't know if that's the word, I don't know if that's the right word, but this can be kind of a placeholder for us. So we found that when we dispelled the fog, which means that we could probably also use it to change this to night. Beautiful. And then it looks like we've got access to go across there to grab this other ball, but what we're gonna do with that, I have no idea. Oh, we've got some drawings here. No, 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 no. Okay, hold up. I'm curious to see if experiences from earlier on play a factor. So, like, are we gonna have combinations of working with the reflections and with the day-night cycle? Or is it gonna progress from one to the other? Should be interesting. Look at this thing just glowing. That's wild. This is one of those experiences where I would certainly encourage you to set the vibe, and if you don't know what that is, it's lights off, headphones on, volume up, and just, like, relax. Okay. We've got a fork. Yeah, this thing's going to illuminate for us, which is beautiful. Okay, so the fork really wasn't a fork after all. At least not in the traditional sense. Oh, shit. What is that? I saw the picture go by, but I have to see where it came from. Oh. This is, Sophie's bed? Aftermath? Hmm. And it's subtle, it's...
I knew I had to follow the music.
Yeah.
Yet, I expected something else to go with it. I thought that fear would find me and keep me petrified there forever. Yes, I felt alone and helpless, but the narrative conventions of fear-inducing darkness were not fulfilled. No deep-seated trauma reared its ugly head. Not yet.
So, it's just the subtlety about, like, following the music. You just pointed out there where you cut me off, because I was gonna just say that. But whatever. The subtlety is really interesting. But also, it kind of encourages me to go and ignore it as well and see what we find. It almost seems as if we don't really have a choice. We're gonna kind of end up in the same place. Okay, and now I imagine... Whoa, hold on. Okay, so these... Now it's not changing it back to daylight for some reason. But let's put this ball in here and see how far that is. Oh my god. Okay, it does end, but this is probably gonna hurt. Going down the rabbit hole.
Everything was formless and void. Darkness was upon me. And so I said, let there be light.
Whoa.
And there was light.
How did this thing come down after us? Okay, we've got markings there, so let's check the other way. Nope. That's about it. So I'm not sure if the landscapes that we're traversing are representative of kind of dreams that we're having or literally inside of our bodies, because, I mean, this could be anywhere. But, I'm pretty confident with the fact that we're experiencing our coma. Okay, there's a painting down there. Do I want to just take this leap, though, is the question. Yeah, I think it's getting closed off again.
Fresh air again. I wish I'd been able to feel it.
No! I'm never gonna catch one of those. Got some candles over there. We've got fog blocking this thing, so we're gonna need to find one of the canopies. Somewhere, maybe. Right here.
I had to use my brain for this one. It was just like that famous song from Bob Dylan.
Somehow we need to get across So I'm kind of thinking that what we could do is we could roll this ball down that hill, position ourselves in a way where that can kind of launch us over to that side, perhaps. Because the ball needs to go there. But maybe we... Or... Wait a sec. What if... Okay. Maybe I don't need to even do that. No, certainly looks like... Well, maybe I can jump down from the other side, but... We could get rid of this fog to go through the path underneath, which it seems like we're gonna have to do. So what I would do then is... Yeah. Let's roll that down. Hopefully it hits. Beautiful. Literally. Whoa. Is that a... Is that a person? No. No, it's a bench. Is that a... I think that's a rose.
Is the picture on the wall always a red rose? Memories are a funny thing. They are gateways to our past. They are all connected, yet they don't really work both ways. Enter deep into a memory and it will lead you to another. But this one will not take you back. Treacherous things, memories. You can easily get trapped by them, but I wouldn't. I told myself my memories always led me to Sophia eventually, and this time it would help me find her at the end of the journey. The Thalamus.
Oh, it's pronounced Thalamus. Now, okay, good. I've been pronouncing it wrong for a while. Oh, look at that. Now it's that would be a lily, I presume. Okay, so that's going to change that. It's also going to bring light at the end of this tunnel. Which I'm not going to try to go through. Alright, I'm sure this can help. I wonder if this doorway, if this ball is there, will that doorway have light and be able to take us across? I bet it will. Absolutely. Now the only question is, are we... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I don't like this. Am I going in the right direction, even? Yes. Please take me through. Where are we? Oh, okay, so we came out this side. Oh, wow. This might be a little bit more difficult. If I go back through, will it then take me to the next one, or will it take me backwards? There's only one way to find out. No, it certainly took me to the next one. Wow. No, no, that's bad. Oh, that's...
That was the second sign of corruption. It would eventually spread throughout the whole world, but for now, I was safe. For
Okay.
the most part.
So we'd seen one of those earlier, but... Is it... gonna stop us every time? No. The second sign of corruption. So I wonder what that could represent, like... kind of near death, or... And now we're back out to the same